Hi. You probably weren't expecting me to stream this early, but I thought I could just stream a little earlier than usual for a change. I know it's probably gonna be dead, so probably it's gonna end it after a few more minutes. Or maybe not. Hello, Max. But somebody commented on my post saying stream, and that's what I did. That is what I did. I'm currently eating right now, so if you hear munching noises, that's me eating. Oh, well, Gangnam Style. Hello, Red Dude. Hello, Jose, the cartoon TV fan. I'm making a daddy mask. That's nice. And like the past couple of streams I made, it was just about me watching Billy and Mandy or Grim and Evil. What are you eating? Just nuggets and fries. I like that type of food. Do not judge me. Because, most people like that. I'm simple, to be honest. Mega Man Fully Charged on Cartoon Network USA 2018 and 19. That sounds interesting. PB&J Order on Cartoon Network Brazil 2012 and 13. I'm pretty sure that's on Disney Junior or something. I'm watching Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs too. That's nice. Live is spelled evil backwards. Speaking of evil, Evil Con Carne is now on the thumbnail of the stream. Basically, it's Hector Con Carne and Boskov. Hector is the brain and Boskov is the bear. And it's the pilot designs of Hector Con Carne and Boskov from Grim and Evil. Team Monster Pro on Cartoon Network Brazil. I'm literally Steve. I am Steve. Now that I think about it, I think that line just references like Steve from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Billy and Mandy, the complete season 1 on DVD. Yes, I need to buy that. I need to get that. So I can just have like Billy and Mandy on a DVD instead of having to watch it on like Checkered Past, which Checkered Past should just have Billy and Mandy. In fact, the Billy and Mandy should just have a complete series set featuring Grim and Evil and Evil Con Carne. Not that Steve, the one from I know, I know. My grandfather called me crazy. He didn't mean it. Oh, that's nice. And by the way, the last couple of streams I've been watching Billy and Mandy and Grim and Evil on the TV, like from YouTube, when I've posted Grim and Evil episodes. Well, they're actually just recreations. You get the point. But I think I'm going to be watching the rest of Grim and Evil tonight. Mega Man Fully Charged, Episode 2, on Cartoon Network USA, airing August 12th, 2018. You know, sometimes those years give me nostalgia, even though it's only just been like 5 or 6 or 7 years. And soon it's going to be 8 years since 2017. Although I realized that Cartoon Network On Demand used to have The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, Evil Con Carne, and the original format of Grim and Evil on Cartoon Network On Demand in 2017. I wish they actually kept Billy and Mandy and Evil Con Carne and Grim and Evil. I would have liked to watch Grim and Evil and The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Although I never really got much into the series until like 2023 or 2024. I never even watched it until then. The normal elevator from Roblox. Mega Man Fully Charged Episode 2. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's on Amazon Prime Video. I will not falter. I will not falter. I'm guessing that's a line from that game on Roblox. I mean, I think I might have saw like on the on-demand listings for Cartoon Network that Mega Man was on there, but I don't think Chalk Zone was on there though. I think that's because Chalk Zone is like a Nickelodeon show, much like Rugrats or SpongeBob. Oh, and yeah, Family Guy's playing in the background. You can't fully hear it. In fact, you can't pretty much hear anything. Not sure if you can hear it though, but it's Family Guy playing. No, it's Cookie Run Kingdom. The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy is one of my favorite Cartoon Network shows. I used to watch it in years like 2005, 2000s, the good old days. Well, I never really grew up in the 2000s watching the show. I grew up in the late 2000s, and I recently got into the show since like last year. I think it was around May or June of 2024 when it was airing on Adult Swim's Checkered Past block. It was already airing since August 28th, 2023. Wait, I have a Family Guy DVD. That's nice. But I'm trying to have the volume lowered so YouTube cannot detect copyright. Just like how I try to keep YouTube from detecting copyright in my Grim and Evil videos because Billy and Mandy's copyrighted material, and so I've just been covering it up with the Grim and Evil logo, and so YouTube can detect it. Well, I was born in 1992, so I got older and I was able to see it. Wait a minute, if you were able to see it, were you able to see Grim and Evil when it aired? Which is basically both the Grim Adventures and Evil Con Carne. There used to be one show in 2001, but they got split up in 2003, and there was extra episodes for Grim and Evil that were made when the show split up. Pretty much the episodes you see when they aired in 2003, well, some of them anyway, they were produced for Grim and Evil. Yes, I did. That's nice. But a sad thing about Grim and Evil is that the entire show is lost media, including the extra episodes that were like, when the show split up. Well, you won't have to worry about the segments itself. They were all really bad. Right, like they're in the actual Billy, Mandy, and Evil Con Carne show. But for the original format with the Grim and Evil intro and credits, that's lost media. Although, although some footage of Grim and Evil could be found online, like the Grim and Evil intro and outro. Some Grim and Evil footage is found on DVDs, like the Cartoon Network DVD, Christmas DVD, where it featured the segment Son of Nurgle, basically Nurgle Jr.'s debut appearance. And the intro and credits were used for the episode of 21, Who Killed Who and Son of Nurgle. Just like taking those two intro and outros and putting Son of Nurgle right there and the segment that was included, you just have a Grim and Evil episode. And if I talk too much about Grim and Evil, like around this channel, because that's what I've been doing for the past couple of weeks or months, I think it's because I like Grim and Evil, even though I've only seen Billy and Mandy and Evil Con Carne separately. But I did piece together Grim and Evil in its original format, had to recreate my own credits and find Mandy out couch gags online. And then the Grim and Evil intro. And I also had to use the segments from the separate Billy and Mandy shows. I'm kind of like a nerd when it comes to Grim and Evil with Billy and Mandy, almost like Erwin. I think that was because I saw that one video talking about the truth of Grim and Evil, how it has extra 13 episodes and stuff. I'm finally finished with The Mask. That's nice. Somebody stop me! I really love Jim Carrey. I think the only movies I've seen featuring Jim Carrey were pretty much like the Sonic movies. He does a pretty good Eggman and Gerald. Now I need to do. Now I need to do his tapes. Like you have actual VHS tapes. That's nice. Jim Carrey also starred in Ace Ventura: Pet Detective. That's nice. I don't, but it's for the cosplay mask. Oh, I thought you were talking about like VHS tapes, but you're talking about like tape, like duct tape or something. No. Oh, sorry about that. I'll send you a pic on Discord. All right. If you also hear background noise, I don't have any control over that, and I apologize. Just ignore it. Although you can barely hear the background noise. Oh, well, it's 9 o'clock already. I literally send you random shit on Discord, am I right? I mean, I guess. But that's nice. I keep saying that's nice. Like, oh, that's nice. That's nice. Don't know why, though. Say random things like, ah, neat. It's me and, on talk about our OC's lore. It's me and you right now. Sure. Yeah. I mean, there's no. Well, to be honest, I never really figured out any lore about my OC, which is Frolic, which is the little guy you see on the screen right now. Because the camera's off, and that's literally my profile picture. But all I know for right now is that Frolic has a sister, which is Anne, of course. I'm pretty sure you already know who Anne is, and he is also friends with the Grim Reaper, aka Grim from the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. But it's not like Billy and Mandy's friendship with Grim, where Grim is forced to be friends, is their best friend forever. Like, they're just actual friends. Like no tricks, no contracts, no nothing. It's just he's really chill. But only when he's not aggravated by Billy and Mandy, or both. I have white paint on me. Huh. Oh yeah, most people have a ton of OCs. When I only just have one. Never really thought about making others because I feel like the one I currently have is just perfect. It's basically just me. And also, in some cases, Frolic is the Grim Reaper himself or whatever. Well, in a different universe or something. Or a Halloween costume. There's also alternate universes for Frolic. Like what? Like I just said, like where where Frolic has the role of Grim from Billy and Mandy, pretty much, and is Billy and Mandy's best friend forever. Because that's. And another one where, if you probably know about Evil Con Carne, which is about an evil brain trying to take over the world, but is attached to a bear, which is the thumbnail. But in that universe, instead of Boskov, it's me. But I'm not as stupid as Boskov is. Because my character is literally the same. Anyhow, cries and OCs. Wait a minute. If Joe is paralyzed and can't use his legs, how is he driving? That's one thing I never known about Family Guy. Like, Joe Swanson, he's basically the guy in a wheelchair. Peter's one of Peter's friends, but he's paralyzed and has to be in a wheelchair because he doesn't have legs anymore. I mean, he still does, but they don't work. Basically, just noodles or something. But somehow Joe can drive a car, even though his legs don't work anymore. That's what I find weird. I guess it's probably just logic or something. Probably a machine. Okay, now I have Journal 3, a book of Gravity Falls. At long last, I finally have them all. Wait, there's a third one? No, I was just reading what you said, like Journal 3 of Gravity Falls, like you just said. And I was referring to the meme. At long last, I have them all, and I don't. I don't have them all. Hi, Anne. Gildan from that one episode. Nice. If you hear me, and again, if you hear me eating food, try not to be bothered by it. Because sometimes in streams, I usually just wait until I'm done eating or whatever the stream. I usually just don't eat while I stream because I want people to hear my munching and stuff. I, yeah. Well, at least this stream isn't dead like the last time I streamed, which was last night while I was watching Billy and Mandy. Although I was just pretty much watching Billy and Mandy by myself. Well, the majority of the stream, mainly the beginning of the stream, there was a couple of people, but then there was just nobody in that stream. It was just empty, and I was just talking to myself like I was crazy about all these facts about Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy and other things. And yeah, I like to yap about stuff like that. I am a nerd when it comes to that show. I had to leave for a second because the chat that I got sent stuck to my screen. Hey, Frolic, it's been a while. Hey, BB. How are things with you? Pretty good. Oh, there's The Simpsons. Oh yeah, basically just that was out of pocket. Everything would be out of pocket, and that's okay. Wait, did I say I have a? I don't really remember. I'm pretty sure you might have said it. It didn't go through with the chat. I'm not really sure, unless you told me a while ago. Well, congratulations, though. Thanks. Just living the life. We all are. And you're welcome. Saying happy birthday on my birthday. Wait, here. Happy birthday. I tricked someone into playing bad parenting on TikTok Live. Wow. By the way, how's my boy Paulo Jr.? He's doing okay. Hang on. I'm pretty sure, like, after I've gotten older, I'm starting to lose my high pitched voice, maybe. So let me try to do an impression of him. Yeah. Yeah. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. If you know, you know. Hmm. I'm gonna eat the microwave again. Well, about that. The microwave is gone. I mean, yeah, I mean, he does get my looks. You know, I haven't drew Frolic Jr. in a while. Like, I feel like I should just give him a redesign aside from just drawing me, but with a few streaks of hair, and then just replacing the F with JR on it. But I don't. I think that was the best I could do with the redesign. I mean, the design of him, of course, as well as my Ohio clone that I created back in 2023. Ohioic, basically just a sort of like a cross-eyed version of Frolic, but he's Ohio-ish. Not like it's based off of like the Ohio memes and stuff, and he understands brain rot because that's literally just what he is. Brain rot, but not as much. He's just he's kind of I kind of forgot about him, but not much. I have a hedgehog OC now. Oh, nice. The microwave. Oh yeah, it's somewhere never to be found by you. Oh, right. She's good. I'm gonna what? Well, I'm gonna eat the ice machine. A new thing. I. Oh yeah, I do. I consider anybody to be an uncle, like the Grim Reaper. Huh. Oh yeah, Junior's met the Grim Reaper. Like the Grim Reaper is sort of like a friend of mine. It's it's the Grim Reaper from the show Billy and Mandy. It's basically just about the show of two kids going on grim adventures, all because of them, like having the Grim Reaper as their best friend forever. It's a great show. I recommend it. It's on the Internet Archive if you're wondering. And if you want to watch another show called Grim and Evil, basically just Billy and Mandy, and another show called Evil Con Carne, that's on my Google Drive. Although I did post a couple of episodes, but covered some Billy and Mandy episodes to avoid copyright, because the most stuff from the show is copyrighted. Me as an uncle, yes. So pretty much BB, Max, I think, and Grim are uncles to Frolic Jr. Although I still gotta probably reintroduce the character, because I'm pretty sure most people don't know about that character, and it's been a while since I've done anything with that character. I feel like just give him a little redesign and stuff. Scooby Doo Mystery Incorporated is the best show ever. It really is. Considering that it's based off of a franchise, which is Scooby Doo. Oh yeah, there was a Scooby Doo movie that was written by the creator of Billy and Mandy, which is called Happy Halloween Scooby Doo, and then by Maxwell Adams, the creator of the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. I really like that movie, and also I'm guessing that movie took inspiration from Billy and Mandy itself. And there's also another movie called Straight Out of Nowhere, which is a crossover with Scooby Doo and Courage the Cowardly Dog. I like that too. Although I wish Scooby Doo would also have a crossover with Billy and Mandy. Maybe Evil Con Carne as well. Maybe it'll happen eventually. Frolic Yapping Core. Yeah, I know. I apologize about that. I just know lore and stuff. I just know things. No, it's fine. I yap a lot as well. Me too. By the way, I'm a Jedi now, like in the Star Wars universe. Oh, nice. And also, Star Wars Day was last week. May the Force be with you. Okay, let me do an impression of Darth Vader. Although I never really seen much of Star Wars, but I've heard of like the iconic thing. No, Luke, I am your father. I'm pretty sure I first heard that line in Toy Story 2, where where Zurg was all like, "I am your father," and Buzz with a utility belt yells, "No." That's where I first heard, "I am your father." I never knew it came from Star Wars first. Baby crying in the background. No, the F you mean? Nuh-uh. Oh, wait, you heard that. I'm pretty sure that was like when the character Chris was all like, just grabs a baby for some reason. Oh, yeah, I've also heard of that meme. I am your father. Nuh-uh. The hell you mean, nuh-uh? Nuh-uh. Yeah, huh? I am your dad. Nuh-uh. What does that even mean? Nuh-uh. What does that even mean? That means you're not my dad. Nuh-uh. What the hell? That, that, mm, Look, you can't just say that. Yeah, huh? You're not my dad. Yeah, yeah, huh? No. Damn it, Luke. We can't keep going on like this. Okay, I am your father. No, what does that even mean? No. Oh, you will face the consequences of your actions, Luke. Prepare to be lightsaber. Wait, what are you doing? Mark Hamill was also on regular show. Yeah, he was Skips. I've seen this before. That was my impression of Skips. I will not falter. I will not falter. Neither will I. May the force be with you. May the force be with you too, BB. Oh yeah, it's already 45 minutes, almost 50. And right now it's 9:29 and almost 9:30. Nice. But I think I might like take an hour break or something, and then I'll stream in another few hours or something, and that's probably when I'll watch Grim and Evil or Billy and Mandy. Depends. It depends. Help, I'm on character AI, and I see the Smiling Critters AI, and the PMP is Catnap, Hoppy Scotch, and Bubba Elf, and Smoking. That's funny. I think. Yep, 50 minutes. But I think I might take a break for a little bit. And then I'll stream another time, which I'm pretty sure next stream will be dead. But I can't be too surprised if I do that, so I'll see you later. Wait, I gotta do my outro first. Sorry if I have to end the stream on such a short notice. I'm just taking a break. Some people just like to take a break for a couple hours or something. I hope you understand. Oh, there's a Blue Jay on TV, and it's not Mordecai, and it's on an Adult Swim bumper. Anytime I would see a blue jay or a brown raccoon, it will just instantly remind me of regular show. Bye, my silly vanilla. I will not falter. you're not faltering right now, so you're good. But try not to falter too much. Try not to not falter too much. It's pretty dangerous if you ask me. I think it's. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the stream. Make sure to like and comment below. If you're new here, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss a video or a stream. Don't ask about my accent, man. But Grim, what are you doing here? Oh, was I late to the street? Yeah, where have you been, Grim? I was just watching over Billy and Mandy. They kind of needed the Grim Reaper on their side, but you know. And yeah, I think you'll see me again whenever you're streaming. Yeah, okay. And guys, that was Grim. You know what to say. The more the merrier. Hello, Ellie. Been a while. Wait, were you just about to end the stream? Well, I was, but I think I might end it in a few more seconds. Considering the new people joined. Yeah, it really has. Oh, and it's only oh yeah, only 100 subs more, and I'll hit 3,000 subscribers. Last year I hit 2,000, and I have a feeling next year I'll hit 4,000 subscribers. Maybe. What's with Max saying I will not falter? I'm pretty sure that's a reference. Yo, way to go, silly Vanilli. Are you calling me silly Vanilli, like silly vanilla? Oh, we're halfway there. Whoa, Squidward on a chair. I'm hyperfixated on Cookie Run Kingdom. Uh, oh yeah, that was my most viewed video ever before it was overtaken by SMG4. Get in, we're going to therapy, and is that font Comic Sans? And that was about Teen Titans Go, of all things. Hopefully, my other most viewed videos will overpass it, like that 1 billion Mandy video I made, which is Wrath of the Spider Queen or something. Situation sorted. A classic line. Who stole my soul jam? I don't think anybody stole your soul jam. Give me back my Gamer Girl, Sonic. give me credit if you say yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try saying that in a Billy voice. Yeah. Oh, that is a nice impression of Billy. Um, that was not me, Grim. Billy's right over there. Oh, I'm still working on the Henryware. It may come out soon, as it's a subject to change. Hmm. Hey, McQueen, you alright? Listen, don't you worry, pal. You had a good run. Enjoy your retirement. Storm takes back the lead. McQueen is fading fast. No. And then McQueen crashes. That's funny. Alright, let me do another impression of Billy. And I think I might end it. But sorry if I have to end it around when people just join alright, let me do my impression of Billy from the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Because I know some of y'all who know me for like a few years now probably either heard or never heard of Grim and Evil or something. Anyway, here's my impression. You gotta believe me, Mandy. The clowns are nothing but ultimate evil. They want to be the dominant species on the planet, and they'll destroy us all to make it happen. Destroy us all. 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 I'll take the chicken. Destroy us all. I wonder where Sonic 3 Abridged Season 2. Somehow I completely forgot about that, but then again, I never forgotten. I still remember that. I'm pretty sure that was probably one of the most failed series I've made. Although I wish I could still work on it. Maybe I can. If I just if people are interested in that. But I think it's still on hiatus right now. I may work on it soon. Chicken jockey. I am Steve. Flint and Steel. Lava chicken. Don't ask why my message is retracted. I don't plan on asking because I'm pretty sure that's privacy or something. Like you send a message accidentally, you don't want people to see it. That's kind of understandable. Huh. I don't know what Shadow Milk Cookie sounds like, but I think I'm gonna do an impression of him. Oh, my silly vanilla Pokey Bear. Who stole my soul jam? To be honest, I actually kind of sounded like Shadow the Hedgehog. Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald? Weren't you just about to end a stream or something? Because it feels like you got a little distracted there. Yeah, I know, Grim. But I think I'll end it in another few minutes or so. That's not how. Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, considering Shadow's in his name, I'm guessing he's like edgy or something. Like Shadow the Hedgehog. I just love Latina Sonic. I'll send you a vid. Okay. Putting a hat on a hat. Almost like Reginald from Henry Stickmin. He puts a hat on a hat. Yes, I still remember the Henry Stickmin games, and they're still good. Okay, I'll check it out after. And I'm pretty sure I'll check it right now because I might end the stream. Again, sorry to those who just joined, and I have to end it on such a short notice. But yeah. Anyway, outro again. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment below. If you're new here, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss a video or stream. Because that's literally how like people have people. That's why my streams are dead. People don't have notifications on. But, eh. But hopefully, bye. Love you too, friend. Zaxby's. Hell yeah. W all online best friend. Hell yeah. Yes, I am. And so are you. Oh yeah, I was about to end the stream, but I was watching Family Guy. Anyway, I think the stream is over now, so I'll see you later, and I'll probably watch Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy later. See ya.